My name is Alex Carter, and I'm inviting you to walk the world's ancient trade routes, where every step connects you to the pulse of human history. These aren't just museum pieces. They're living paths, still waiting for modern adventurers to feel the earth beneath their boots. If you crave real adventure and want to experience the journeys that shaped our world, hit subscribe, and let's get moving. Our first trek, the legendary Silk Road, a vast network that once carried silk, spices, and ideas from China to the Mediterranean. Imagine crossing deserts and mountains, following in the footsteps of Marco Polo and ancient merchants. Today you can hike preserved sections in Kyrgyzstan's Tian Shan Mountains or wander Uzbekistan's caravanserai, where stories and goods were exchanged. In Xi'an, the road's eastern start, you stand where emperors and explorers began their journeys. Walking the Silk Road is more than a hike. It's a journey through the echoes of trade, ambition, and resilience. The challenge is both physical and mental, immersing you in a world that shaped civilizations. From terracotta warriors to bustling bazaars, the Silk Road is a living testament to human connection. Are you ready to answer its call? Let's find out. Next, the Camino de Santiago, a 1,000-year-old pilgrimage across Europe, ending at Spain's Santiago de Compostela. This isn't about riches, it's about self-discovery. The Camino Frances winds through vineyards, forests, and medieval villages, teaching minimalism and self-reliance. The scallop shell marks your way, connecting you to centuries of seekers. Camaraderie is everything. Strangers become family, sharing stories and struggles. Reaching Santiago is emotional, but the real treasure is found in every step. The Camino is a raw, transformative adventure. Walk it and you'll never be the same. Now the Inca Trail, 26 miles through Peru's Andes, ending at Machu Picchu. This sacred path, carved by Inca engineers, was once reserved for royalty and priests. You'll climb cloud forests and high passes, surrounded by peaks the Inca called gods. Along the way, ancient ruins and stories reveal a lost civilization spirit. At dawn, the sun gate unveils Machu Picchu, a reward earned through struggle and awe. The Inca Trail is a rite of passage, connecting you to the mountains and the past. Every step is a lesson in endurance and wonder. Are you ready for the climb? The Via Francigena, over 1,200 miles from Canterbury to Rome, was Europe's medieval superhighway. You'll cross vineyards, Roman roads, and the Alps, passing cathedrals and castles steeped in history. Pilgrim hostels offer shelter, and the journey invites deep reflection. The final stretch through Tuscany leads to St. Peter's Square, a triumphant end to a continent-spanning walk. This is a grand tour for the modern explorer, tracing the footsteps of pilgrims and kings. The Via Francigena is a monumental challenge. Will you take the first step? Enter the King's Highway, an ancient trade route through Jordan, older than Rome itself. Walk through canyons like Wadi Mujib, and climb to plateaus with sweeping desert views. Explore Crusader castles, stand on Mount Nebo, and reach Petra, the rose-red city carved in stone. The ancient path runs beside modern roads, accessible to hikers seeking history off the beaten track. Every step connects you to prophets, traders, and empires. The King's Highway is a living archaeological site. Walk it and touch the dawn of civilization. The Amber Road, Europe's ancient network for trading Baltic amber, once as prized as gold. Merchants braved forests and rivers linking the Baltic to Rome. Today you can hike these trails through Poland, Austria, and beyond, discovering Roman ruins and historic cities. The Amber Road reveals a continent alive with trade and cultural exchange. It's a golden thread through Europe's past. Follow it and uncover the secrets of ancient commerce. The Via Appia Antica, Rome's first great highway, still echoes with the footsteps of legions and emperors. Walk its basalt stones outside Rome, lined with tombs and ruins, and feel the weight of history. This road witnessed rebellion, faith, and the rise of an empire. Further south it becomes a rugged adventure through olive groves and farmland. Piecing together the route is a challenge for true explorers. The Appian Way is more than ruins. It's a lesson in Roman ambition and engineering. Walk it and understand the mindset that built an empire. Are you ready to follow Rome's path? The Tea-Horse Road, ancient caravan trails linking China and Tibet, was a lifeline for tea and horses. Trek narrow paths carved into cliffs, cross rivers, and climb to 16,000 feet. The journey honors the endurance of porters and traders who braved these mountains. Hike through Yunnan's forests and the Tibetan Plateau, meeting diverse cultures shaped by this trade. Some original trails remain for the boldest trekkers. The Tea-Horse Road is a story of resilience and exchange. Walk it and step into a wilder world. The trans-Saharan trade routes, lifelines across the Sahara, connected North and West Africa for centuries. Caravans carried salt, gold, and culture through a sea of sand, braving deadly risks. Legendary cities like Timbuktu rose from this trade. Today, guided treks with the Tuareg offer a taste of this epic journey, traveling by camel, reading the desert, and sleeping under endless stars. The silence and resilience of the desert are unforgettable. The Trans-Saharan route is a testament to human determination. Will you cross the sands? The Grand Trunk Road, South Asia's ancient artery, stretches from Bangladesh to Afghanistan. Once built by emperors, it's now a vibrant, chaotic highway pulsing with life. Walk its sections to experience a kaleidoscope of cultures, religions, and landscapes. Pass ancient milestones, temples, mosques, and bustling markets. The real adventure is in the people, sharing chai, stories, and hospitality. The Grand Trunk Road is about diving into civilization, not escaping it. It's a living river of dreams and destinies. Walk it, and feel the heartbeat of the subcontinent. The incense route, across Arabia's deserts, carried frankincense and myrrh, treasures worth more than gold. Caravans braved the Nafud and empty quarter, guided by the Nabateans. Today, hike through Oman, Yemen, and Saudi Arabia, discovering ancient frankincense trees and lost cities like Ubar. Camp under desert stars, breathing in the scent that shaped empires. The incense route is a journey into myth and endurance. Follow your nose into history. The Natchez Trace, 440 miles from Mississippi to Tennessee, was first walked by Native Americans, then pioneers. It's a trail of hunting, trade, and survival, later used by boatmen returning home through wild, bandit-filled forests. Today, hike the old trace under ancient trees, past ceremonial mounds and silent swamps. Stand atop Emerald Mound and feel the land's deep history. The Natchez Trace is a quiet, reflective adventure. It's a walk through layers of American history. Step onto the path and connect with the spirit of the Old South. The Alte Salzstrasse, Germany's old salt road, was built on salt, the white gold of the Middle Ages. This route linked Lüneburg's salt mines to Lübeck's Baltic port, fueling the Hanseatic League's power. Today, it's a scenic hiking and cycling path through forests and historic towns. Visit the German Salt Museum, then follow the trail past timber-framed houses and quiet canals. The old salt road reveals the hidden history of a simple, vital substance. Walk it, and discover the foundation of Northern Europe's wealth. In Hong Kong, the Yuen Tsuen Ancient Trail connects rural villages over rugged hills, once a lifeline for farmers and traders. Today, it's an 8-mile hike with sweeping views, dense forests, and echoes of the past. Old stone markers and shelters remind you of the hardship faced by those who walked before. The trail ends in a transformed city, but the journey bridges old and new. Hiking Yuen Tsuen is a journey through space and time. Adventure hides in the most unexpected places. The Nakasendo Trail, Japan's mountain path, linked Edo and Kyoto, traveled by samurai, merchants, and pilgrims. Walk preserved stretches in the Kiso Valley, through cedar forests and historic post towns like Magome and Tsumago. Stay in traditional inns, eat local food, and immerse yourself in old Japan. The trail is serene, atmospheric, and beautifully preserved. Every step connects you to the discipline and elegance of the samurai era. The Nakasendo is a contemplative journey. End your adventure in the heart of Japan's history. 15 journeys, each proving history is something you can walk, not just read. These trails are testaments to the human spirit, our need to connect, explore, and persevere. If you felt the pull of adventure, join our crew and subscribe. The world is full of ancient paths, each waiting for your footsteps. Stay wild, stay curious, and I'll see you on the next expedition.